Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame TAURUS. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of the 19th through the 26th of November for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorp, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And let's go ahead and get into this astro weather. The astro weather this week, because we're going to start out with a Sun sextile Pluto Monday through Wednesday-ish. And then we're going to go and finish up the week into the weekend and tipping off next week with the bigger ticket item, which is Mars square to Saturn. As Lori Lothian has explained it, it is going to feel like your foot is on the gas and the brake at the same time. I've been telling everybody that because I do like the way she put that, which is not necessarily the greatest energy, but definitely that is what you may be experiencing. So happy Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving week and welcome to Sagittarius season. Scorpio, this is our transition week. And you are probably going to get the brunt of this because we're going to be moving out of your energy and moving into the next zodiac sign, which is Sagittarius, by the time Thanksgiving is here. I can let you know right now, I am not a fan of second house months, which is the month following your birthday season. It always feels like I spent all this money for my birthday. It's like you come up with money, right? You rob Peter to pay Paul. You go out of your way to make a way for your birthday. And then as soon as that junk is over, boom, we're right back in, okay, now I got to get serious. Don't it go like that? So now you're going to be dealing with some serious second house stuff. And you got a lot going on in your sign, lovelies. You just do. We've had a lot of energy. And I thought we were actually done with you guys, but I guess not. I guess that the way that this year rolled, there was just a lot of emphasis on Scorpio. So a lot of you guys are already going through hell. But hopefully this bears a little bit better for you, although I'm looking at this and it definitely doesn't look like it. You're doing a lot of introspection. You're going within. You are in your head when we're leading this energy with High Priestess. High Priestess is about your inner balance, intuition and duality, two sides to everything, Scorpio, although you're fixed water and it may not seem like it. And let me just say, my volume is up on this end because of my raspiness due to the weather changing. So I just wanted to make sure I tell everybody that. I'm sorry to interrupt the reading, but because this is podcast style, I want to make sure that you adjust the volume on your end because I had to cut myself all the way up to overcompensate, okay? So I hope that that's okay for you. Show your girl a little grace. Let's keep going. So with this High Priestess, I mean, I think that whatever situation you're dealing with, you're realizing that there are two sides. And it's not necessarily the card of it's two sides to every story, but in a very spiritual way. This particular card, it means that you're deeply connected to somebody on a soul level. And you guys could even have telepathy between you two. You speak to each other telepathically. You can feel one another. But I feel like you guys may not be together. It may be energy where you're in your head and you're thinking about what you want to do. Let's put High Priestess to the side. You're in your head and you're using your intuition, or you definitely should let your intuition guide you to the next thing. Now, if you look at the heart place, this in your heart is where this person lies. 9 cups indicate that this was really a wish fulfillment for you. You were content. You were satisfied. Oh, I'm doing Brittany Elise. Satisfied. Yeah. This is how you felt. You were completely content. The cups around this individual represent emotional fulfillment. This card is wishes coming true and success coming your way. Emotional fulfillment exists, and Scorpio, no one deserves it more than you. You should never settle for less than what you deserve. Now, for some of you, you may be still channeling emotional fulfillment, but I think that, let me see, I'm going to read these lyrics to you. Her name is Brittany Elise, Satisfied. I remember when I first heard this song, I thought it was Beyonce because she hit some of those runs like Beyonce did. Or she had this cadence like Beyonce did. You know what I'm saying? Let me go into this, Scorp. The stars are yours and mine. Look into my heart and tell me what you see. You're my Valentine, and I can tell you only have eyes for me. Chills down my spine every time you take another glance at me. It's so divine, gets me to unwind. I'm holding on for always. I'm so satisfied with the way you love me. 'Cause you're qualified, you can handle this every time we kiss. I get mesmerized every time you touch me. I get butterflies every time we kiss. You can handle this. That's what is going on with you. I truly channeled this song as soon as I heard it. You actually are one of the only ones that I'm channeling music for on the main channel this week. So let me write myself a note because I want you to listen to this song. And I'm going to finish reading these for Scorpio. Okay. Reading these lyrics really quick. Because honestly, I promise this is how you feel. You want to do so much more than what you're allowing yourself. It kind of feels very similar to Aries' reading. In your heart, listen to this. All my mind consists of you. Your secret's safe with me. You tell me what to do. I know you don't lie because every time I look into your eyes, it tells me it's the truth. Chills down my spine. Forever by your side. Boy, I swear I'm going to stay. Because I'm satisfied. The way you love me blows my mind. I'm hypnotized. Holding on now and always. For some of you guys, you're holding on for this person and you were extremely satisfied. As soon as I said that, I thought of this song. However, when we're looking at the King of Pentacles, and when I'm looking at the fact that that devil is back there, I already know that there are some habits that done jack this up. But first, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. So this is what you're reflecting on. Your intuition is telling you to move forward toward this person or take a specific action. You could be completely consumed right now with your financial security. You're protecting your assets. This is abundance, prosperity, security, abundance. You get it. Some of you guys can be business owners. Some of you guys can just be in an energy where you done took the L and you're trying to build yourself back up. I feel sorry for you because you get in your own way. We all do. But you specifically, Scorp Collective, get in your own way because you love so deeply and so complicatedly that sometimes things run so deep you don't even know how to get yourself out of that abyss of feelings and murkiness because no one knows how to get that deep. And then if you don't trust the person, forget about it. You damn sure is not going to open up to them. So there's a contradiction here. You're dealing with something possibly, I'm going to clarify it, and you got in your own way. Either them to you or you to them. Take it as it resonates. Let's talk about this devil. Why are you thinking about this person who has completely complete you, who is your wish fulfillment. Let me go with this. Half of you guys, you lost this person, and this is the type of love that you have in your heart. But I know you are very intentional. And this song, I didn't channel it for no reason. You're holding on. That's what she keeps saying in the chorus. I'm satisfied by how you love me. She never said anything about her loving his ass back. You know what I'm saying? That is the drawback. We find someone that we're satisfied with. The problem is that are they satisfied with you? That's the issue, because when I'm looking at a devil, I can already tell that in the past, this is jacked up now. Let's get into this devil. Some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart, especially if you're chasing this pentacle. And then if you see the top of the deck, it's also more pentacle. So it really is reading very simply like your paper chase, unfortunately, was more important than this wish fulfillment that you have in your heart. You know, the devil is extremes. It can become, unfortunately, deadly because it's addictions, and it kills loving relationships. Codependency, because this is the card of addiction. Sexual desire, codependency, and attachment issues. That devil shows that you're attached to something. And if it was this person, these cards wouldn't have came out this way. It's obviously your paper. Some of it could be a gambling addiction. It could be an addiction to sex. Whatever it represents, especially, well, we don't have anything indicating that it's a sex addiction, but we actually kind of do. Because my 9 of cups is often referred to as the card of sex. So although you're wanting to be satisfied and you may be holding on, you know, to a love that you've experienced that way, it also shows that I can go back just to kind of put that devil to the 9 of cups together. A 9 of cups upright is just how I described it. But if we start talking about a 9 of cups and its shadow or reverse, because I don't read reversals because I use the cards that are around it to kind of let me know what the story is. And if we had this in the past, then this means that that this is possibly an individual that feels like something's missing. A 9 of cups, you guys grew apart. There were other things that were in the way. That means, Scorpio, that this person checked all your boxes, but you still felt like something was missing. Other things that you had going on, for example, this King of Pentacles stuff, running a business, creating your wealth and abundance, all of that got in the way of truly solidifying the bond. And if we go, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a sex addiction, but it can. Instead of you feeling happy, you didn't feel happy. You felt like something was missing. And really what was missing was deep down inside of you. It had nothing to do with the person. For others of you, it did. And that's the reason why you had to get the hell away. But I really do feel like this devil is basically that maybe there were attachment issues. It could be anything. But that devil is those habits that break apart relationships. And I do apologize that I cut it off a little bit. That was just the nature of my picture. But I do see that you are actively trying to get things back in balance. So when we're looking at 6 Pentacles, that lets me know that you realize that there was some imbalance. So I can't necessarily say, you know, you're balancing the scales. You want fairness and justice now. I think that High Priestess is there to get you to get you to reflect on the fact that there was some things that was not fair in the past. That this person, it was not their fault. This devil is not their fault. Okay? And then, you know, you have two major arcanas, the high priestess and the devil. And also there's a lot of things that's been hidden from that person. Clarify this devil. Yeah. King of Swords. You put distance between you guys. Ah, I see. For some of you, it was a sex addiction. You were juggling more than one person. The Lovers, the King of Swords to the Two of Pentacles. So you're not just juggling, chasing paper and building your legacy. You're chasing more than one damn option as well. The Lovers is clarifying the devil. There you go. So you were lying. And I think that you realize that when you did that, you really don't have what you need. You went out and did it because you can. You're a King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, unfortunately, in his shadow, is stubborn as hell. He's controlling. And stubborn and controlling. Things have to be right. You think they have to be right. You're being so conservative and cautious and taking your time, but yet you're lying because there were multiple options in love. And it also speaks to the deep spiritual connection that you have to some damn body that you royally screwed up because of your controlling ways. A King of Pentacles in reverse or in operating in his shadow is stubborn as all hell. And think about it. That means that maybe you're materialistic. It means that, you know, these type of individuals that operate upside down, these are the people that put a value on a dollar so much that now they're going to gamble. And honestly, the King of Pentacles operating in shadow or in reverse mixed with that devil is a damn recipe for disaster. Anyway, that goes back to those addictions. And the devil is there. You have to work damn hard to not let that devil run your relationship. So the top of the deck is the moon. You're in clarifying. Your energy was constantly fluctuating. The bottom of the deck is the magician. You manipulated this situation. That devil is what's being clarified. And we got King of Swords. You were logical as hell. We got the Lovers. You completely stopped feeling. Two of Pentacles, more juggling. Now you see why that Six of Pentacles is there. The moon, you never let this person know how you felt. It was always some type of fucking secret, something that was happening when the moon came out. When the damn sun went down, that's when you were your real self. When the sun was up, you had your mask on. And then the magician. If I'm clarifying a devil, all of this energy is in reverse. Every single one of them is operating at the lowest level that they can be operating at. Let's talk about this Lovers for those of you who feel some kind of way about me telling you that you were lying about this. The Lovers that is in reverse is exactly what this is. The relationship was strained and lacked harmony. You also could have fallen out of love with the damn person. You didn't feel the same way anymore because things were so strained with your own way of looking at things. You didn't even bother to look at things from their perspective anymore. And you probably felt like this person was no longer for you. Another thing that happens with the Lovers is that there are words that are exchanged. Yeah. You were operating from a standpoint of being afraid to be hurt, so you shut all the way down and pushed the person out. Your heart is hard, and it was impossible to convince you of anything else. And I believe that the large part of this, Scorpio, was an imbalance. All of this is leading to imbalance, insecurity, and disappointment. I'm done now. You got one, you got two, you got three major arcanas in clarifying this devil. The Lovers, the Magician, and the Moon. There's mutable energy. There's mutable energy with the Lovers and Pisces and Gemini. It's not fair. It is not fair at all to whoever this person is, but you're longing for them. You're damn sure longing for them. You are. I'm not going to necessarily say it serves you well. Them to you or you to them. But this is what I have. I feel like the person that is in your heart, you want to bring balance with. You want to bring balance to this situation. You've had an opportunity to think about this whole situation, and I think you are starting to look at the error of your ways, or this is one of those type of readings. I'm going to end it there because I wanted to illustrate some things to you, and I went way over. But your major arcana is the devil and the high priestess. High priestess is also secrets. I do not believe that this person knows what you're going through. But I think that you're starting to have a change of heart. And I also feel like this devil put a lot of space between you guys. And you are thinking. You are definitely going in thinking about what's in your heart. And what's in your heart is that this person satisfied you. You were happy. When you peel back all that bullshit, I think when you really just spend some time by yourself and keep it all the way 3,000, 3 stacks, you will really realize that this person made you happier than you are willing to admit. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thanks so much, Scorpio. It may not resonate with all of you. I was talking to a very specific few of you. And if it doesn't, then maybe this is how that other person is feeling. All right? You're fixed water, so don't get offended. Them to you or you to them. If they pissed you off and pushed you away, then I'm reading for the cross watcher. And this is how they did you. But I don't have to tell you how to watch a reading, right? Because people that watch me know better. Or listen to me, they know how to do it, right? Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Sagittarius season. I know you're dealing with a lot of second house stuff. And if that is the case, I'm sending you tons of healing light on your journey, Scorp. I'll see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.